Oh, I'm still on stream ending screen. Oh, I did not reset my stream ending screen. How could this have happened?
Fabian fucked up. Let's go.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Where am I? Hi. Hi. Hi.
Knock, knock.
Hi. Motherfuck. And the button was even there. I could have.
Huh. Last month, stream together invites. Fabian wants to collaborate.
Man, dude, I do need to say,
Yes.
Nika is going into peak writing again. They're just sitting there like,
Nice.
yes, peak writing.
Nice.
The shit that happens is just absolutely fucking hilarious. What? I'd still say we're all cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least slightly. Slightly cooked, you know, like, just medium rare.
As in, we're fucked cooked, or
In Nika, we like, yeah, fucked cooked is what I mean with medium rare.
damn.
Just medium rare cooked. I mean,
I see.
what happens in the last chapter is like, man is absolutely insane. Like the commander, it's like, yes. Well, they just jumped off of Mother Whale. I realized what needs to happen. Well, you know, I can't really tell them from up here. Let me just jump off behind them. That's clearly a smart choice to do. Jumping off a giant floating whale.
Damn.
Yeah, Commander is kind of crazy. Even though, like, before that, he actually fell off of it, like, 2 chapters before. At the end of it. Literally falls down, breaks every single bone in his body. How is he alive? We don't know. As to what the 4 beasts said, it's like, oh yeah, all your single extremities were bent in every single direction where they're not supposed to be bending. It's like, how am I alive?
Dang.
How can I move? Why are my bones in the correct location? This doesn't make sense.
Oh boy.
I don't know why. One of the new 4 beasts reminds me of a little bit of someone. I don't know why. But they pretend to be smart, but they're very stupid. Bahamut. Wait a minute. Let me just take up Bahamut. Yeah. Can't even type. This is a VP, bro. Ugh. Don't know if a PNG would work. Send it to me on DMs, I guess. You're low-key stupid. It's like, I am smart. Can't you see I have glasses and book? You don't see that because probably because gravity is not good enough, but like a book is upside down. And I love like in game the commander's like, your book is upside down. Immediately criticizing their intelligence, like instantly.
Dang.
Also, considering the other two tall ones, I expected her to also have a big booba, but no, she's small booba.
I'm gonna be real.
Mm-hmm.
That's just Numi.
Yeah,
That
you're
is, that
right.
character
That's
that is straight up just Numi, but just
that's
like
who
every
that
color is
reminds
dark.
me of. It's Numi. Oh my god, because it reminds me of somebody. I mean, clearly, there's Bahamut. I can't even come up with all their names. I mean, Nihilista's clearly Zentreya.
I mean, look at that. Like, look at that.
Oh
It
my god, it exudes the
just.
same level of stupidity. That's correct.
She has the red eyes. She has the same hairstyle. She has the horns. She has like
Oh my god.
relatively
Similar
similar proportions.
proportions. Oh my god. Numi is Bahamut. It would be funny if they voice acted her. That would be really funny. I mean, Nihilist is clearly Zentreya.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that
I
that
like.
much is like very obvious and clear.
Uh, what's the what?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What have I done?
What are you laughing at?
Look at my
What the fuck? Yeah, Behemoth is the other one. Behemoth looks like not Narissa. No, it is Narissa, right? Was it Narissa? Yeah, with the one horn. Can I get the Narissa Narissa knockoff to load? No, I can't. Levian Ziz don't fit it. I don't even know what Ziz is supposed to be. It's probably a short form name as well, but I would not know what beast that would relate to.
Mhm.
Ziz. Like all the other 4Bs, I predicted the names. I wasn't seeing Behemoth for the first time. I expected Leviathan and Bahamut as like the 4Bs.
Uh,
Leviathan, Behemoth, Bahamut. Something like that. I was expecting something like Tiamat, but we already have someone named Tia, so I thought I was like that's not gonna work. So we have Ziz instead, but like I don't know which any beast exists out there which
I
would
mean,
fit
if
the
they
description.
had wanted to be cool, they could have done Goliath, and it would have been one of my favorite book trilogies. But
Yeah. I mean, she's.
yeah, Ziz is just a mythical creature from Jewish mythology.
See, I'm missing a mythology. That's why I was like, I
Yeah,
don't. Because Leviathan is beast of biblical proportions, right?
yeah. So yeah, this Ziz is a giant griffin-like bird in Jewish mythology, said to be large enough to be able to block out the sun with its wingspan.
Okay. Considering that there's a
Yeah.
flying rapture, yeah.
And it's like Behemoth, Ziz, and Leviathan are all like from the same thing, because
Well, technically, Behemoth comes from Mesopotamia already. It's
but
like
yeah,
way older
they
than
are like
Jewish.
literally in the same ancient manuscripts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they all come from like the same old periods
Yeah,
of Mesopotamia and shit. So it would make sense.
yeah. This is comparable to the Persian Simurgh, the Sumerian Anzu, and the ancient Greek Phoenix.
And right, Behemoth looks like Narissa slightly as well. I feel like
Yeah,
someone at Shift Up likes putting some design choices in that reference some VTubers.
Also, I think I need to do some research into Behemoth.
Oh well, there's some good fan art. She's really liked across the Nika community.
Only 51 entries on Rule 34.
I think Record got more.
Bruh.
A
Yeah,
very
and
simple solution. Make your own.
and there's even less when you filter out AI. Very
Ufa.
sad.
Ufa.
But I also feel like maybe I
Well, she's
shouldn't
not
be looking at Rule
that.
34.
Well, she's
Probably.
not that new though. It's she's been only in the game for like half a year now. A year. How long is? How long is she in? I don't even remember.
Bow bow. I love how not even 10 minutes into the stream, I'm already
Already
just in
sidetracked.
Rule 34 instead of drawing. Hmm.
I still remember sitting there. Yeah, in
And
the
Lista
news.
only has 250. Cinderella has 760 entries.
Yeah, but Cinderella is beautiful.
But Lista though.
Yeah, I know. I understand. I think if
Is
Nihilista
there
was less mad constantly, that would have worked out for her better.
is there like is there a thing why I'm seeing Rule 34 couple Nihilista and Cinder the VTuber together?
I mean, Cinder was making a cosplay for Nihilista in real life, so maybe.
Hmm.
But she also likes Nihilista.
Interesting.
I didn't know. Still feel bad for Nihilista, man. She constantly is getting shafted in the story, man. I feel bad.
Rip.
But she kinda deserves.
Hmm.
You know when someone fucked up kind of and they kind of deserve something, but at the same time they're getting shafted a little bit too much, so you kind of sit there like, I kind of deserved this, but like it's taken it a tilly bit too far. That's the current
Yeah.
situations we have with Nihilista. Plus, it's not us doing the beating up; it's someone else doing it, and that feels not correct.
Understandable.
I love how she's hating every moment of this. Like, oh, we can't really fight each other right now, so like, you're lucky. And she's like, I would murder you if I could. Because she's just a walking corpse, basically. She can't do anything.
Dang. Sucks to suck. Wah, wah.
I wonder.
You wonder?
Wonder, though. I don't know. My prediction is still that the moment Nihilista regains any bit of strength, she's immediately gonna backstab in Delivia, like instantly. It's like, fuck you, bitch. Cause that's what she deserves.
I will believe you, because I don't know any better.
Yeah, let's just say Delivia is a huge bitch.
Dang.
First of all, our squad was basically cut to pieces by her originally, like a while ago. And she severely hurt Marion as well, which makes me very mad.
Hmm.
Poor girl. Poor girl had enough already.
Uh,
Still waiting for the moment Nihilista realizes she can probably attack. I'm really waiting for that moment.
let's see if this actually
Like,
works.
they've had some plot twists in this event that I've not seen coming, like, at all. Like, that sideswiped me so hard I almost fell out of my chair.
E.
I literally just saw what happened to Mary. I was like, oh my god, somebody gotta save her, man. And I was like, I know that we can't because we're literally on the other side of the planet, basically ish. Not really, but like we're really far away, fighting our own battle. It's like there's no one we can help right now, but like, please. And then somebody appears that's supposed to be dead. It's like, what are you doing here? None of this is making sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone else appears that is also supposed to be dead. And I'm like, what is going on here?
Dang.
Game was literally pulled the move of, you remember this bitch from the last big event? She's back.
Oh. Okay, so.
So, but like they're not really
Uh,
back. They're still dead, which is good.
mm-hmm.
They're just a personality construct. So basically, what Katana is.
Ah.
They're not the original. The original is dead.
Which
But
is
this,
good?
which is good. Yeah, yeah.
Good.
She's basically the reason everything went wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There was actually a chance of winning, but she fucked up everything.
On purpose?
Yeah, on purpose, 100%.
Okay, so it's not a Magnus did nothing wrong thing from 40k where he
Oh no no
didn't
no
do it
no
on
no
purpose.
no 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 no! Girl literally did brutal experiments on other Nikas to create corruption as it is today.
Ah,
So basically, she's at fault for every single heretic existing in the first place.
dang.
Also, indirectly giving us our best weapon to fight back in or on an accident, but I don't know if that was the plan. I don't really believe that was the plan. We'll see.
Ba, 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 ba.
Still, not a fan. Not a fan. I do need to say, not a fan that she's back. Especially after what she said.
Wow, wow, wow.
So the chances of getting wife back has reduced, which makes me not
Fine, yeah.
happy. Makes me sad. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just very unlikely now.
I mean, if they can bring the bad woman back as a memory construct thing,
It's an anti-construct, yes.
then they could also bring your waifu back.
Yes, but no. I wish that is how
Yes,
it
but
was.
actually no.
Yes, but actually no. I wish that's how that worked. I wish.
Mm.
By the way, today is Halloween.
Today,
Mm-hmm.
Sans, it's almost not spooky month anymore.
Today you reminded me that time has passed. And the end time is ever approaching.
Yeah. The end time of the Inktober is here. It's the last day.
I will still keep
Tom-
drawing. Look at this. Look at this wife. Look at her.
Wife.
Look at how happy she looks.
Fabian, I don't want to sound rude, but it's so uncanny that you have a face that works at this stage.
Silence. Well, I kind of used the face of the cosplayer, so the
Yeah,
face is
no,
really
I
close.
know. Like, it's almost like having good reference and working with that helps with faces. It's just
Even
so
though,
uncommon for you to be
even
at
though
this
the pose
stage
is
of
no
a
longer quite the
drawing.
same, but like I intentionally changed the pose to
Yeah,
exaggerate a
but
bit more.
yeah, but again, it's so uncommon for you to have a face that looks like finished at this point in the drawing process.
Yeah, normally it's just
It's just empty or like yeah,
that's normally all that is there.
yeah.
The face will be drawn on a separate layer. I don't like drawing the face on the same layer. But Nihilister. Nihilister. Still from the Heretics, one of my favorites, I do need to say. I still want to have an explanation why a levy of all heretics somehow has green eyes. I don't understand how that makes sense. 'Cause all heretics have red eyes. Every single one of them. Other than Levi. Leviathan straight up is like, nah, I'ma go with green. Green sounds cooler to me.
Maybe they're a double agent.
Well, they're technically on our side now, so.
That's why. Bah, bah, bah. E, 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 e.
Not how many more heretics we're gonna get, but apparently it seems to be that's it for now. Gonna not see more heretics. Which is disappointing. I wanted to see more cool concepts for heretics.
Bah, 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 bah. Bah, bah, bah. Map, 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 map.
So wanna do for the funny has smash or pass version with Nika with you would be funny.
Yeah,
The sole purpose of
I'd be up for that.
you have no idea who any of these people are, so you have no way to go off of the personality, so you just have to guess.
Yep.
And I can tell you how hard you fucked up, which is really funny to me.
As long as I don't get trapped by characters that look like they're of legal age and then they're like 5 because of reasons. I hate
Oh no,
that kind
there's
of shit.
actually no only one character which is technically underage,
That's good.
and it's very obvious that they are.
Good.
That's also the one of the characters where I'm like, this is Bebby. We must protect her at all cost.
Baba.
That is Anne.
Is that the one with the doggy shoes?
No, that's Polly. She's a police girl.
Hmm.
But Anne is normally in just one of the purple units, but she has a technically SSR version. But yeah, Anne or N102 is you could say an eco with defect for the sole purpose of she gets reset every single day. So
It's that one.
she's yeah she's still at. Wait, when did she get turned into a Nika? At 12, I think. So mentally, she's still 12. Like there is no change. There is no she
Okay.
doesn't like age ever. We don't know how long she's been a Nikke. So we have no idea what her actual age is. But yeah, unlike somebody like good old Litter, who looks like she's a lolly, but like is actual grandma, who has real problems with phone.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, typing on it.
We talked about that too.
Which is really funny. She's really good at building buildings, but like phone, all hope's lost. Yeah. Still funny that Litter is like one of the best units in the game. Up there with Red Hood and all the other crazy units such as Cinderella and shit. It's like here we have these legendary goddesses of victory and shit, and like here we have a little building gremlin.
Kitsu, hello. How's the Kitsu doing today?
I realized both the old people are absolute gremlins. We have Chime, who is an absolute gremlin, and Litter, who is an absolute gremlin. I feel as there's a theme. But Chime is also really funny, man. The old animation is so funny. Just the gremlin climbing up the tower wall and standing on top of the tower with the flag. It's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you really realize what a gremlin she is.
That's very much a mood, Kitsu.
Very much mood. Bleh.
I too am feeling bleh today.
Bleh.
Not really physically, but just mentally.
Mentally bleh. Like physically I feel fine, but like I have a headache. It's worse than usual. Like every time they say I have a headache, just means it's worse than usual. It's so funny to say I have a
Yeah.
headache because like I always have a headache, but it's like it's worse than usual. Because usual is like that's normal, but this is worse than normal.
Hey.
Fair enough. This we're going somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay.
I saw a tweet from I don't remember which VTuber it was yesterday, and it was like I went to the doctor. The doctor fist bumped me and told me good luck and let me be on my way.
What do you mean good luck? What do you mean good luck?
Just straight up went, yeah, can't help you. Bye.
Dude, this feels the same energy my doctors have, bro. It's like, ah, yeah, we don't know what this is. There is no way of knowing what this is.
Yeah.
You just gotta live with it. It's like angry floof noises.
Bum, 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 bum. We got to learn some interesting things about Mig by reading her basement chat. Well, I got to. About certain. No, you know what? I don't think I should talk about that on stream.
I didn't read.
That's privacy stuff.
I was about to say, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't read. I'm as always distracted as fuck. So
Yeah.
unless I'm specifically pinged, I will probably not read it. If I don't respond after being pinged, that just means I probably read it and was thinking of what I should respond, then got sidetracked again, and then just forgot about it.
Yeah, no, it's just. She was just telling about something that happened at some point a while ago. Yeah, Kitsu also read it.
Okay. You just make it sound like really bad.
No, it's not bad.
Okay.
Let's
This.
just say mixed mom went into her room while she wasn't home and found objects.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Meg, what have you done?
Anyways, I shouldn't have said that. Should have just DM'd you that or something.
Yeah. But like, I feel like
That's,
I've heard similar stories happen across the world, so it's like that's just. I think
yeah.
that's just the funny haha moment.
Yo, Kitsu. That was the first thing you read this morning? That's funny.
That's an interesting thing to wake up to.
That's like the 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 horror story that you keep reading on the internet where parent is like, "Oh, I'm gonna clean for my child." Look, cleans under the bed. Oh, there's a weird box that I don't know. Opens box, sex toys. It's like I've read that versions of that story so many times.
Yeah, Meg can now write it too, I guess. Something similar. I don't know. But yeah,
I mean, mine are in a like semi-transparent box. I
okay.
am 100% just relying on the fact that my parents don't come into my room. Have
Just a,
fun, Kietsu. Have the fun. Have good work. I hope it doesn't suck as much.
Have
I'm
fun.
sorry, I'm really tired today.
Burn someone's house down.
Don't.
Is that not what they're supposed to be doing?
No, sadly not their job.
It's not their job. Someone else is allowed to have the fun. How else are you gonna commit insurance fraud?
I'm sure somewhere in the world there is a job that requires you to burn down buildings. Legally.
Wherever that place is, I wanna have it.
Like fire security tester something. I feel like that stuff is nowadays just simulated on on
I wanna be
PCs.
the opposite of the Feuerwehr.
Yeah. I wanna commit arson.
I mean, like, why wouldn't you? I mean, it's really cool. You get to lay a fire, it burns cool and all.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people that are not a fan of it. I understand, but think about it. Big fire, especially if it goes kaboom. It's like beautiful.
Think about the children though.
No.
They would think that is cool and would want to watch. You know, there was slash is a German band that wrote a song about this kind of stuff.
Think about the
Have
children.
you ever heard of the band Extra Breit?
I feel like I've heard about them before.
Yeah, they're like old school. But they wrote a song that a lot of children probably heard at some point. That is called "Hurra, hurra, die Schule brennt."
Oh my god, that song! Yeah! Hurra, hurra, die Schule
Hooray,
brennt.
hooray! The school is burning.
Um, I was about to think about the children. It's like Alligator has written a song about that.
Yep. Yeah.
Which is literally a song about how people always say think about the children when they're just being egotistical and want their own way.
Yep.
It's never actually about the children. Always remember when politicians say think about the children, it's never about the children.
Unless
And
they invite you to an island.
and that's not the unless where I was going. I was about to unless they talk about adding extra funding to the school system, in which case it might be actually about the children. For once.
Yeah, but that never happens though.
Yeah, that's true, because they always cut the funding, which is insane.
Yeah. And they remove important historical documents from school so children don't learn important lessons.
Or
Like
they don't learn
slavery
what,
is bad.
or that they learn their rights that they have, so they can actually defend themselves.
Yeah,
Against...
nowadays in American schools you may learn stuff about the right, but not the rights.
So you may learn stuff about the right, but not the rights. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I get it. Fucking hell, dude. Why is it so difficult
On a
sometimes?
completely removed from that thing, dude, the new Electric Callboy song is good.
Electric Call? What is that again?
Electric Callboy is the people that were once called Eskimo Callboy.
Is not saying anything to me. Do I know them?
It's metal. The
Yeah, okay,
important thing.
it might have just been me forgetting that this band exists. Okay, just ignore
Yeah,
my
no, no,
random
no.
tantrum of forgetting existence of some band.
People
Happens.
that make such amazing songs as Elevator Operator.
Oh, they're the Elevator Operator Boys. I remember them.
Why is that actually something that helped you remember them? I hate that.
Yeah, somebody had gotta write that song.
Yeah, but that's like, if you ask me at least, one of the weaker songs that they brought out in the last 2 years. Because they gave me one of my favorite albums of last year, Techno.
Why is my neck doing that? Stop doing that. Like, what the fuck? Ow!
You also have this thing where when a new song comes out, you watch the music, like you turn on the music video and only listen to it instead of looking at the video first.
Maybe sometimes.
Because I have this thing where if I watch the music video and I don't like the music video, the song is like gonna immediately be worse. So I'm just listening to the song without looking at the video. And if I like the song, then I look at the video.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. I still don't know what the music video looks like for this song, but I have listened to the song like 10 times now. Ba, 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 ba. E- it's seriously crazy to me how much less popular Inktober seems to be this year compared to when I first did Inktober. Like I literally was able to scroll down on the Inktober tag and go to the last posted picture in like a
I
few
think because
minutes.
none of the big artists are doing it anymore, so it's just dead.
Yeah, kind of sad, dude. Bah, bah, bah.
Hmm.
Meow, 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 meow. Bah, bah, bah. Do, 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 do. Bah, 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 bah.
Beep, 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 beep.
Mm, 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 mm.
Lizard. Dog.
No.
Olaf. Hello.
Fluff's the dog and Fluff's the secker.
Ow, ow, ow. How you doing?
Trailing and you.
Okay. The Red Hood.
What's today's drawing?
Award. I am drawing my baby. I'm drawing Ram. My robotic Ram. Cause yeah, the 200-year-old grandma that is one of my 3 D&D characters built herself a robot sheep. And he is my son. If anything were to happen to him, I would destroy the world.
So everyone in this room, including Matt.
Yeah. No, but like actually though, he is one of those things where you can just rebuild him if he gets damaged.
You could just be broken. Let me just get out my Vector Custom and repair him real quick.
Yeah, my toolkit.
Thank you for getting out the word that I just forgot how to works.
Toolkit, toolbox.
But yeah.
To the annoying bit of making the stuttered look. How the fuck do I make the stuttered look?
He's my baby.
Why does it look like a mechanical Watame? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh, what a what?
Watame, Total Life Sheep Girl.
Yeah, I roughly know that they exist.
How the fuck do you not know Watame?
I don't know. I don't watch like at least 80% of Hololive.
I literally only watched the clips of them, but I still.
Honestly, no,
Kisama!
realistically, I don't watch any VTubers. That's the problem. I only see clips and consume fan art.
Realistically, I watch a lot of VTubers. If I want to have more accurate, I would need to remove more of the shirt, actually. Could do that.
Yes, do it. You know, usually
I just noticed.
Usually I go for the meme of more, but in this case, less.
Red Hood's clothes. You could still see the pockets. She cut the shorts herself. That seems such a Red Hood thing to do. Let me just cut my own shorts and just add my own pockets.
Yep.
Leave the pockets there because I want my pockets. Such a true tomboy.
So I think that is straight up like a fashion thing to leave the pockets in.
Man, not only is she wife, she also fashionable. Man,
Yeah.
gotta love this woman.
It's almost like she was designed by a bunch of people.
A bunch of people, you mean like 2 artists, probably. Realistically speaking.
And a board of 60-year-old men.
I don't think there's anyone at Shift Up that's actually 60.
Quick, go to IMDb, or no, not IMDb. No, the LinkedIn or whatever. Wherever the fuck people keep getting the information on, like, what people are working where.
I mean, also one of the when you're like speaking of Nika, one of the designs that was I think Helm is literally designed by one of the CEO's wife. if I remember right. Wasn't it like this, Fabian?
I don't know. Is it? I think Marion is designed by the wife.
Or Helm. I think it was Helm who was it designed by the wife of one of the people there,
I don't know. I don't care.
or who like came up before.
Now I need to add the studs to it, which is gonna be really frustrating. I need to fix this belt piece. It's the entire belt right now. I feel like this entire belt is not correct. I live for my crusade. I die for my crusade. This is the final battle. Give it all. You've got.
Hour, hour. Do-do-do-do-do. Hour, hour.
Radio, kill the radio star. Sorry.
$31.
Bum 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 ba da da dan.
Beep, 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 beep. Risu, Howl.
Hi, Chris.
Right. Oh, bearer of
Ba,
peace.
ba, ba, ba.
And you know it's right.
How you doing?
In the week, know me by name. Why do I have Shepherd of Fire stuck in my head? That is the weird song to come out of nowhere. And I've not even listened to Avenged Sevenfold in like forever. Why that?
Man. Nobody reminded me of the Bongo Cat.
Have you saved though?
Yes.
Because it's been an hour.
It did take like an hour for me to save, but I did save.
Yeah, this is just standard procedure. It's been an hour, so I gotta ask.
Yeah.
Gotta ask, you know.
Thank
if you
you,
saved.
thank you for looking out for me.
There will come the day when it crashes. There will come the day, trust me.
It has literally only ever crashed once so far.
Yeah, but
yeah,
I'm saying
one day it will.
The day will
Obviously,
come.
yeah.
The day will come.
The day will come, and it will be messy.
By the way, have you ever seen the Rapture Queen, Zaka?
I don't
Some
think
people
so.
actually said smash, but I don't know, man.
Hmm.
Girl has a particle cannon in her mouth. I'm just saying, I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, doesn't mean she's gonna use it while smashing.
Oh, I see.
When surprised if the commander's still gonna clap her. Clap her.
It looks very much to me like the mouth chin part has a split in it, so there's
Yeah,
gonna
the
be some
mouse
kind
literally
of
opens up. Yeah, we've seen that
Yeah.
in animation before. When she was in a fight with Cinderella.
So
Yeah, she does the ghost in the shell thing where the mouse opens up.
yeah.
Yeah, straight up that.
Meat grinder.
Meat, meat grinder, bro. Then again, very good descriptor.
I would let her grind my meat, if you know what I mean.
What?
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I spoke out of line. I could fix her.
Good fix her. The commander, probably. I could fix that. What the fuck,
With my
dude?
dick! With my magical penis!
I mean, considering we've kind of fixed the four beasts, Liberalio,
Yeah, we did some crazy shit that's like out of
we
proportions
fixed
what we're
we,
supposed
we,
to
we
do.
fixed that we fixed the artificial rapture queen who became our child.
We're officially now daddy.
A
If it weren't
daddy or a daddy?
Both.
At that,
Depending who you ask.
yeah,
Oh boy.
considering the four beasts
Bro,
literally took his
bro.
seat.
Dude, the shit that happens is just absolutely wild, bro.
Yeah,
Especially
oh yeah,
like
right, okay.
the random side talks when you like level up a faction with different Nikkes, and the shit that happens in that alone is already crazy enough.
Oh.
Yeah, oh, it's a second. Yeah, that happened literally at the very start, at the complete start
The
of
deals,
the yeah,
chapters, yeah.
of chapter 41 that came out yesterday or like on Thursday. Is the four beasts literally took the seat of the commander
Damn.
with Anita though, while he was unconscious. After he fell out of the sky for several hundred meters and broke every bone in his body and just regenerated.
Yeah, already told
Ah,
them
yes,
that.
the usual.
But yeah, he's a dead now. Okay.
Ah.
And the best part is the only way the only way the commander even defeated the artificial rapture queen that the four beasts made wasn't by fighting her, but by literally jumping off from a flying whale
Yeah,
down
I
to her
explained
and
that if it's just
hugging
dumping
her.
up, being like, what?
Just jumps from the sky and hugs a artificial queen, just defeat her.
Fucking crazy.
Commander a little bit unhinged. Man realized I can jump off of something and not die? Well, let me do it again.
Honestly, my only explanation for that is also like that she like wanted the hug her the whole time is since it's like Wappi's old body, it's probably like old part of old Wappy that came out, like the child part
Who
of Wappy.
knows? Who knows how that would work in the first place? Who knows, man?
And that
I,
she's
my approach would have been different. My approach was just, can we bait her to say the activation phrase to get the second core to activate? And just get Red Hood back. It's like, we got Red Hood back. Well, we could still try that. I just want my wife back. I miss my wife, Tails. That's all I ever wanted.
Mm.
I don't think but I don't think Red Hood wants to be back.
Yeah, not if she was in her current previous state. If she's now fine, that would be no problem.
I don't think that even then I don't think she wants to be back, even if she's fine. She knows she's a part of the past and stuff.
Who knows? Who knows?
She basically found her successor, which is Pippi, so she
Itty
doesn't need to
peepee.
be
Itty peepee.
back.
But I want my wife.
My wife.
Sucks to be you, you don't get your wife. Yeah.
Also, having learned that Noah is that she's just a smug brat because of Haran. I'm like, God damn it. What have you done? It's your fault she behaves like as annoying as she is.
Oh, what?
Uh, so Haran is at fault for the smug behavior that Noah has constantly.
The fuck did Haran do?
Yeah, because when Noah got there, she was really timid originally.
Oh,
And
so
Haran basically you just brought her to be a smug little bitch.
damn.
That's why she's so annoying.
I mean, it's kind of good that she got out of her shell, though.
Yeah, I
But she's
understand. She would have been less annoying. Well, not that that matters, considering she just blew the fuck up. Man, I feel so bad, bro. It's like that moment was like really fucked up. I'm like, well, it's like,
Also
God
keep in mind
damn
some
it.
people. Also keep in mind some people are into breads.
Yeah, true, but still.
Brat. Some
See,
people are into bread.
into bread, yeah. I feel like
I
Bao
need
is
to
really
be
into.
bread.
It was
I
I
about to.
need to be
I
bread.
was about to reference Bao. It's like, but yeah. Go
Did
go.
you see? Did you see the new one?
No.
The
When
new one.
when when your besties and you coordinate Halloween costumes, but your mom buys the wrong one. I need to be bread, and the other two just standing there in like bread costumes.
Oh god, when you say that, you know what would have been funny? Bander's Brot costume.
Yep. 1 second. Can I still find that? Uh, dang.
But really, I'm really, I don't know. But I'm still waiting for the day Annihilist is doing the stabby to Indelavia. Cause it'd be so fucking damn funny.
Hmm. Uh, it's gonna be really annoying trying to find this again, right? I should have saved this. Oh no. Yo. GG. Uh, Shira. Hello. Welcome,
Hi,
welcome.
Shiro.
Hello, hello. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to stream. Hello. How was stream? How you doing? Hand is sore after that. Hey, yo, have you been jogging it on stream? Rivals nightmare equals hand cramps. Oof. Huh. Would be less sore for that. But yeah, I hope you still had fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is such a good joke. And I hate it.
Huh?
Okay. Sorry. I need to ping Demi.
There's the joke.
And then we take this and so there was a game that was supposed to come out like a while ago, a Transformers game called Transformers Reactivate. And that thing has been in development limbo for like literally years now.
Has that been cancelled?
Yeah, it got cancelled like 4 times, then uncancelled, then recancelled. Well, they have cancelled it again. And somebody in the comments was just like, more like Transformers deactivate. Bruh. But yeah, it's super annoying because like Transformers just does not get enough video games and just everything, honestly. Like we get toys, yes, but even those, I mean, depending on who you ask. But like the movies don't get advertised enough. The um
It's almost
like
like somebody
everything
wants it to
except
not
for the
succeed.
toys is just very disappointing.
I feel like these companies are like intentionally trying to fail, and I don't get it. Why? Why
Yeah.
would you intentionally fail? I don't get it.
Hate.
They can just completely trace the gun because like doing this gun like physically without tracing, I'd much rather shoot myself. Thank you.
Man. Bah, 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 bah. Yes. PP. I still don't get how is there such a big market of people doing live 2D avatars of stuff they don't own. Like somebody did a whole rig live 2D model for Lelouch for Zero.
So do we need to get thermometer for no? I don't know.
Like why?
Make it
Like
live to the rigged avatar. There's nothing against that.
yeah, it's just well, I mean, yeah, you can just do stuff for fun. I get it, but like you can't monetize that at all. You can't advertise that really without getting like somebody annoyed. I feel like it's just not worth the work. Like it's you're working on that for so long and then can't really do anything with it really. uh bah, bah. Ugh. Mhm.
Oh,
What?
Fabian. I love it. I love that Crown got to punch Indivilia again out of surprise.
Yeah, the same fucking attack. It's like, imagine getting hit by the same attack 3 times, and 2 of those was in a row. It's like, my man, you gotta be better.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt her pride. That's gotta hurt her pride.
Get good, as they say.
Imagine getting hit by the same attack multiple times, man.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Interesting designs on both. You mean on both streams? Yeah, Fabian is drawing titty.
I'm drawing gun. But yeah.
And I have decided for me to complete the drawing that I'm trying to do, I need to design
What
a,
the
a guild medal.
Hey Fabian,
What?
you did play the rest of the current of the first part of the event, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What? The Naoto verse is just a wife thing.
Ah,
I just
unlimited Nehutas.
how many clones does she have when she outnumbers thousands of raptures?
No, it's not outnumbers. It's just on a scale of how many Nikas can take out raptors. Yeah, because it's like 3,000 Yahotas.
But how?
So that explains why she has no sense of direction. Imagine you're split among like 3,000 versions of yourself. No wonder she doesn't know where she is or where she's going.
Oh yeah, true. True. That's literally, it's Fabian. This is literally Star Wars 2000 clone of Naruto. Just a full clone attack of the Naruto clones.
Attack of the Clone Wars. By the way, that's not all her clones. That are just the ones that are specialized for fighting.
Oh god. For what purpose was she made that she has so many clones? That's gonna be interesting to learn as well.
We'll probably never know. We know that Deep was involved most likely in her creation, so we probably will never
She
know.
seems to. She's maybe like also part of Deep, but like a opposite of Deep. Is she? Since
I
Deep
don't know.
also has a lot of clones, or like the Deep bodies.
What I think it has like the same nanomachine nonsense, so it's definitely Deep, but still
Maybe it was like a split
part of
group
the
of Deep, or
process
like an
of
opposite group that was against Deep.
probably just a thing of, oh, we gotta fix this somehow, so Naruto was created. Considering that she has similarities to Lilywise in design.
Abba.
Bye bye.
Abba. Huh.
I feel like Red Hood is now missing out. She's not gonna see the Queen getting beaten. She would love
Maybe
to
she
watch
sees
that.
it of Rabbi, since they got both mold have become together.
No idea, maybe. But it would be so much more fun if she could watch this happen.
That's frustrating. How do I... Can I not change that at all? Nope. Hmm.
Ba 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 ba.
Oh, yeah, Naruto even says it herself that with the exception of her, like her, it seems, all the replicas are incapable of finding the actual way without a signal.
Use basically like a
So
calling
without
signal to just call all of
without the
them.
signal, all the clones get just lost.
Do, 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 do.
Lost ass person, dude. No idea. How can you be this lost?
What the fuck is this image? Seka, look in mute
What?
stream. I just love this image of the Naruto army. Of a part of them.
Welcome to the Clone Wars.
Especially seeing it,
just
that
a
Naruto.
random fucking bazooka and like random old weapons.
Interesting.
Yeah, machine gun. Just one Naruto with machine gun, one Naruto with a rocket launcher. This looks like Vietnam. This kind of looks like also like Vietnam. Gives me like Vietnam war vibes with machine gun and the
When the
bazooka.
one just throws a grenade, it's like. Yo, it's not messing around.
It
Oh,
also her having a clone her having a clone army also explains why she's basically so easily killed over and over. She basically has no sense of self-preservation in the clones, because hey, you can just make more clones, and the wisdom knowledge is also not lost. She never does truly die, so she doesn't have a sense of self-preservation.
It causes you to be kind of reckless, but like we'll ignore that for a second.
Wow. Three meaning.
I love this image of Marion.
Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum-dum.
Uh, ba, 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 ba. Du, 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 du.
Yes. Oh God. I love how I love how Nick just loves to like edge people. Gotta love that they have to end the first
Yeah, gotta
part
keep
of the
suspense, my man.
yeah they have to they obviously have to end it on a cliffhanger with Marion saying to everyone that she's
Hmm.
What?
Ba, ba, ba. Mm, mm. Du, du, du. Da, 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 da. Trying to design a coat of arms.
Of how coat of arms are designed.
I am looking up tiny bits of reference here and there. The main thing to get right here is just something that symbolically has some meaning.
Who made this? That is. That's fucked up, dude.
Hmm.
It's not
What?
something you would entirely get, but Boomer will get it. Maybe I don't know if you played Last Kingdom. I don't think they did. I don't know. So, oof, done. Let me name my layers. Gun. So I'm not confused. base.
Mm. Why does it look more like a pigeon than a hawk?
It looks like a pigeon. The beak is too rounded, I think.
Yeah.
Making it slightly more angular, it looks less like a pigeon, I think, automatically.
I think the head is also just. I mean, the hawks do like hawks aren't eagles. Hawks actually do have like the roundedness.
Oh,
but
hey. I have a little guest on my wall.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
I'm not afraid of spiders.
Yeah, Boomer, what's your opinion of the GIF? I sent him your chat.
What? Oh, right.
I hate the Japanese, man. What is wrong with these people, bro? Like,
Chime just being an absolute gremlin.
comes out of
Have
the
you s-
box. Gremlin,
Yeah.
gremlin, 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 gremlin.
Yeah, just being an
It's
absolute
really
gremlin.
fucked up because you realize, bro, normally that's just a skull in there. Oof.
Oh god, yeah, I remember now that but since I haven't played the event, I only know it from the clips, but oh god.
bruh,
Have you sent this to City already?
no.
Since City deserves to see this as well since they played the game.
Okay. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna.
Oh damn. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Oh,
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
uh, just the wrong way around. Just feels off having the bird under the keep. You know, it looks as shitty as most of the heraldry actually looked.
Yeah. Mind you, they didn't have digital tools that always looks really shitty.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh no, you know what I'm gonna do? I have an idea. I feel like I could have also just looked at German soccer uh logos. Because they love doing this kind of shite. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna. We're just gonna take the hawk. Do a little split. Because it just looks better with the split.
Why must it be a hog? Is there a reason you're taking a hog?
Yeah, because the ruler of Frontera, which is the name of the city we're in, is called Lord Hawk. And while he didn't found the city or had like or had, I actually don't know if his ancestors founded the city, but point being, it's the city is called Frontera Keep, so I'm putting some castle-like structures on here, and I'll put the
Make
hawk
two of
in
the
because there currently
emblem
does
things like
hawk.
slightly darker.
Hmm?
When you put that in,
What?
top left and top bottom like slightly darker. So you're not coloring this, right? With the emblem, put it into 4 pieces, which most likely has different colors. Or it has stripes to one of them, two of them.
Yeah. You know, I will do that.
There is like concepts behind most of these. I just don't know.
Yeah, I
don't
know. I literally have a page open, but honestly, who the fuck cares? It's D&D.
like, for example, sometimes there's a river on it. If there's a major river running through it, all these different major
I
things, right?
know. Listen, this is okay. Just to make this clear, this is the detail that I'm currently designing. This little tiny circle in the middle there.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. If I want to change it in the end, I can. Because there is no official design. There were no descriptions or nothing. I literally asked them. I was like, we don't have an official. Like, the city has one, but we have never designed one. Because why would you? It's never gonna come up at all. Except for if the person wanting to do art decides they want this. So
Which
yeah,
means it's now in your power to make up whatever coin.
yeah. So
You can do whatever you want.
yep.
You
So I
could
could just
literally
draw.
make
I
up
I
whatever
could.
unit you want. You could draw whatever you want on it. It's up to you.
Yeah. I could just put ginormous titties on here. and nobody could stop me.
You could. What was that one anime slash manga where a dude got the handyman that got isekai'd? It's like, yo, that's a weird unit of measurements. Like, that's like 30 centimeters. So it's like, why is it 30 centimeters? The old kind of sea lion wizard comes up, it's like, oh yeah, so like all the way back then, like really far back, there was this one king whose schlong was really, really big. And that's what the whole unit of measurements is based off. It's like, are you fucking with me? And the tiny fairy that's with them is literally the exact unit long. It's like, and he looks at her, man, that is long. She just gets embarrassed.
Dang.
Dang, indeed. But yeah, that is a weird unit of measurement, I do need to say. But hey, that's the most unique unit of measurements I've ever seen in a manga.
How long? How long is this? One king's dick long.
I think it's called Makaran. Makaran. The unit. Because that was the name of the king.
Ah yes, one macaroni.
One king long, basically.
1 foot long.
That is true king size, you could say. But yeah, interesting concept.
Yep.
I don't know what else we have.
Um. That sucks.
Man. Oh god. Yeah, that is fucked as an artist. Games I've worked on. Cancelled and under NDA. Can't show any concept art I've worked on. Cancelled and under NDA. Can't show any work on. Games I've cancelled. I'm under NDA. Can't show any concept art or work I've done. Yeah, that I'd feel the pain.
Yep.
Imagine that's like, and you just can't get a job because you can't like do anything because like, yeah, you're under NDA. Like, what did you
Yep.
do in the last 10 years? I'm under NDA, man. I can't tell you.
Yep. It's fucked up. Like it's one thing if you can at least tell the potential new people like I worked at, for example, Blizzard. But if even that is under NDA, you are so fucked.
Yeah. Beep, bop, bop. Like, what are you gonna do as small time artist if you got a job there and like everything you do has been under NDA? It's like finally got
Cry.
hired, you've worked there, and like now you have nothing to show for.
Yep. You cry. That's why you gotta try to put like some kind of clause into your contract to be able to like do something, say something about it. Problem is that the companies actually want you to not get a new job, so you can't give anybody else like any of your skills that you've learned at their place where they have still paid for it.
Yeah, but they're
They're
not gonna hire
that
you
petty.
because then they would have to pay benefits.
Yep.
Are they
I
gonna
want to be
rehire
able
you in
to
like a year?
rehire you at a different point in time where you're even more desperate, so you will take
So
less
you take
pay.
a leave a lower pay, yeah,
Yeah.
and they've already reached their cheap prices.
Man, I'm sure there is a way to do this in a better way, but I don't know it, so
My stream delayed. Or like more you're saying, do this in a better way.
the whole like having text wrap around in a circle.
I have no idea. There's probably tools in
Yeah.
other
Yeah,
softwares, but I don't
I
know how to
know
use it.
there is a tool for that in Photoshop, but I don't know if or where and how it works in Krita, and honestly, just too much work right now.
Understandable. Um, good enough job. The only thing you could do is make like it look like it has actual depth to it, the letters, but like why would you do that?
Yeah, but
That's
again, this is literally just designing the logo, not what I'm actually drawing. Like this is just so I can copy it into this. And in this one, I will try to make it look more 3D. But also, it's gonna be so small that it might not matter anyways. That's my hope, at least. Flip. Right.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So how is it going on your side?
It's going?
Looking good.
Isareto Hoto. Ba.
Hood of redness. Nope. Yo. Do. Ba.
Baba Yaga? Baba Yaga.
The Alibaba Yaga.
The Ellie Baba Yaga?
Yeah.
Shit, dude. Gotta. Gonna render completely different this time. Normally I just do grayscale rendering and then color correct with gradient map, but I don't. I'm done doing it this time.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta be orange, because base for the skin.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Pew, pew, bow, 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 bow.
Ba, 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 ba.
Gotta do some fixing of some line art I fucked up with, eh? Gotta fix some. Why does this look so weird?
Ba, 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 ba.
Hmm.
Ba, ba.
Hmm.
Da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da.
Thing is, the easiest way to do this probably something I could have done this with that would have been easier.
For a second, I thought you were humming the song that I'm listening to.
Which channel are you listening to?
Ah. 1 second. Nicht allein
No, I'm not.
von ZSK.
Nope, not listening to that. In my head.
Yeah.
The song that I have in my head is Painted Black.
Ah. Good song.
Von den rollenden Steinen.
Yeah. I've looked this up like 5 times already. What is the What is the... What is that? Yeah. Ah. Der Name der Band spielt auf das umstrittene Zivile Streifenkommando ZSK der Göttinger Polizei an. I see. That's why I keep forgetting it. Because my brain is like, oh yeah, police.
Police. The thing I have nothing to do with. Ever.
Yeah.
I have no problems with the police. Right,
Yeah.
police officers? Right?
I have personally not have had any problems with policemen or women being assholes.
Luckily, I don't drive a car, otherwise I would probably have the same curse as my mother. Someone always drive into traffic controls, being like, you know how crazy it is? They literally pulled my mother out so many times. They're literally like just, window gets trimmed. Ah!
Dang.
Frau so and so, and I was like, because like they pulled her over so many times. It's like I just accidentally kept pulling
Maybe
over.
she should stop driving in Schlangenlinien. Is your mom just driving weird?
No.
Is
It's
she
just-
drawing a vehicle that is associated with being driven by black people?
I don't know.
I
She
have
was
learned
driving
that
a
that is a
Golf.
thing in the USA.
She was
Where
driving
there
a
was
Golf.
like a white dude and he was like, why do I keep getting pulled over by police? Dude, you're driving some kind of Cadillac. And it was just like, that's a black people car. Oh.
Are you telling me the police is racially profiling in America?
Yep. Yep. That is what I'm telling you.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Bruh. Just looked at the time.
Uh,
I have like a half an hour left over.
I have not enough time to finish this.
Yeah, same.
You at least wanted to get the flats in, dude. Half an hour I can do it, as long as I don't get distracted violently again.
Hey, Fabian?
Why? I'm
As long as I
busy!
don't get distracted. Hey, Fabian.
Yeah.
It better be important, bitch!
Did they remove that one login thing by Nikkei where you can get the coins when you have that was above the CD redemption?
Don't know. But I don't think so.
Because I for some reason don't see it anywhere right now on the list.
We did there
Huh.
somewhere. I don't know though. Don't pay too much attention to things. I'm a dog. I'm confused. I didn't even notice when I was originally playing the game, or noticed not stuff. Yes, speaking. Then again, originally I kind of skipped through the first part of the story slightly. I kind of played it, but I didn't pay 100% attention. Because I was like, I want to play the mini game.
Bruh.
I mean, I literally played it just for Mog, Memory of Goddess. Best mini game.
Uh-huh. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it is Vampire Survivor like.
Ah. You played it so you could morgue on people.
Second Mog.
It's Morgan time.
Morgan time. And once I had that, I appointed Mog. And then later, after I was like, you know what, this story's actually pretty good. Let me just go a bit back and look through the main chapter stuff. I looked
And
at
then
some
you
other
cried.
stuff, and then I realized, like, damn, you could have already noticed this way earlier. That's wild. Very noticeable. Notice that if you reload your weapon every time.
Mm.
Man, floof. I had very much sad floof noises the moment I realized. I was like, man, I should have noticed this. I'm a bad dog. I'm not paying attention.
It happens.
Uh, I mean, it is spoiler actually for the first chapter, but like, Marin is corrupted, right? Well, the thing is, you can notice that every time she's reloading during those combat fights, her eyes turn red temporarily. It's like every single time. It's like, ah, ah. Because when I was going through all the animations of stuff, I was like, wait a minute. Your eyes are turning red. Oh. If you paid attention, you would have noticed that. It's like, why are your eyes turning red? Every time she reloads.
It's actually great attention to detail.
Yeah, it is. Every time she's not reloading, she's not paying attention to the fight, nor you. And that's the point when the eyes turn red every single time. Still not Chadhood over here. That is straight up like, well, looks like I have corruption. Well, I might just go keep shooting raptors because that's what I do. There's this voice in my head that tells me to shoot all these humans, but you know what I'm gonna do? Kill more raptors. Give these goddamn clankers.
Fucking clankos.
Would clanker be an insult towards Nikes as well, considering they're half machine?
Probably, yeah.
Probably 90 machine, 90% machine. But there's synthetic material. I don't know. It's really weird. Nikes are like this weird gray zone. They're like technically robots, but also not. It's just mainly just a brain.
A smash
It's
is
a
a
bra-
smash.
It's a brain in a jar.
I mean,
Ja?
hey, Fabian, a smash is a
Oh no.
smash.
God damn it. God damn it. No, don't say a smash is a smash with the context of jar, please, for the love of God.
Put the floof in the jar.
Don't do that, please.
Dude, I was just reminded of that story of the person that had like a favorite plushie, and what they would do is they would soak it in milk until it was completely drenched and then throw it against the wall.
Huh?
Did you do that to
What?
your favorite plushie?
Because they liked the noise that it made when the wet plushie hits the wall.
Milk! You could have just used
The
water!
red slaps out.
Yeah, I was also like that. That is so horrible. That's gonna like
That
your
is
walls are gonna mold.
I don't think the
It's
walls
not-
I don't think the walls are gonna mold if you clean it up.
Yeah, but he was a fucking 8-year-old.
At least use water, that's cheaper. I think my child me was a little bit too aware of things being expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just the benefit of being poor, I guess. You understand things cost money.
Yeah, I also just would have never thought of throwing a milk-soaked plushie against the wall. Like, what kind of deranged fucking child gets that idea?
Dude, some kids are psychopaths, dude, for real, man. I don't know what's wrong with some of these kids. And at least we play with imaginary friends or ghosts or other things, you know, or like random demons that live in the sewers. These kids nowadays, man. Psychotic behavior, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Too much on your goddamn iPads.
I'm still waiting for the moment where I actually see a child, like, just in real life say like and subscribe.
Oh my god, you mean
Okay.
like that is just mentally
Wes.
trained to say
I
like
just
and
say
subscribe?
Westlaw.
Yep.
Oh,
Because
imagine
I've
child
like
saying
that
Westlaw.
that is like a joke in a in a comic that I've seen multiple times already. What do we say, little Timmy? Like and subscribe.
God. Yeah, I
And at
mean,
that
like,
point, you just
realistically speaking, that would happen eventually.
yeah, at that point you just throw away the whole child. Just try again.
This kid's turned out stupid. Gotta try again.
Throw the
Yeet!
This
child
child's
into the
cooked.
trash can.
Yeet.
That the child belongs into the trash can.
Yeah, yeet.
Man, dude, I really feel bad for the future, bro. You know what I find even more funny? All these iPad kids have like no tech literacy, like at all.
Yep.
It's like they heard of somebody's like they work at like programming courses, and their parents send them there because like they kept playing with the iPad, so they must be technologically gifted. He was like, this is the most frustrating thing I've ever dealt with in my lifetime because they're so fucking stupid. Like they don't even understand a right click. They don't understand a left click. They keep touching the monitors instead.
Yep.
They're too stupid to use keyboard and mouse. Like, they factually don't understand the difference between left click and right click. You can explain it to them 15 times and they still don't get it.
So you just tap with your left finger. Yeah. We cooked, boys. We cooked.
You cooked?
We're cooked.
But yeah, I don't understand, man. How did we get here? How do we have such stupid kids? Like, they don't even
Because
know how to
parents
make.
are lazy at parenting.
They don't even know how to make a folder on their PC, bro.
Fabian, that's because that's because of the parent. It's
Yeah,
literally
but
the
like,
parent.
how are they this stupid? I figured out computers by myself with no adult supervision. I pulled the entire PC apart and put it back
But
together as a kid.
Fabian, you had like Windows XP, Windows 7.
It still works the same though,
Like,
making a folder.
I honestly, with the way Windows is currently, where I right click and I get like 15 options that aren't open, like make a new file or something. I fucking hate the Windows 11 menus.
Windows 11 is
So,
ass.
I mean, did you see the thing that I posted? Where if you open Task Manager, and you press the X to close the Task Manager, it doesn't
Crash.
close the Task Manager. Instead, it makes a new copy. So you have to Task Manager your Task Manager in order to close it, because trying to close the window like a normal person would will just make a new Task Manager task.
Say again. I will go to what is it with Task Manager?
Who
Say that again.
programmed
So-
Windows?
so, Floof.
Fire them all.
If you have
Get actual
the
people.
newest Windows 11 update, if
think
you
I
open
have
Windows
11
Task
turned.
Manager and you press the X button to close Windows Task Manager, it will not close the Task Manager. Instead, it will just reopen Task Manager again while the other one is still open. So the only way to close Windows Task Manager is to use the Task Manager to end the task that is itself.
What the fuck?
It is so goddamn stupid. It's almost like an AI programmed it.
Yeah, because most likely that is the case.
Indeed.
He said no.
But like seriously, how do you fuck up? that bad?
I don't know, man.
I'm always surprised that they it's fucking Windows. They have so much money. How do they not have QA testers?
What is that?
Quality assurance.
They don't have quality. What is quality assurance?
Indeed. What is quality?
They only have AI and 3 people with minimum salary.
Yep. It really does feel like that, man.
Does that guy look at your chat? What is your opinion on that?
The pen holder. Can we get one of those, but with Fabian?
I want this pen holder. I feel like this is a great pen holder. Punk. Also, why did Musan say wood? I know that's from his animation. Like, literally, it's just
Is it
Rapunzel bonking her.
Why does it look like it's merged from Musan Pro?
It
I
is!
want it.
It is! It's his art! It's literally the scene where Rapunzel bonks Red Hood. One of his random little things of interview between Red Hood and Rapunzel.
Dang.
I still find it funny that Red Hood is at fault, that Rapunzel is as perverted as she is.
Yeah, and Rapunzel corrupted our sweet Marion again.
Yeah.
She's double corrupted.
Giving her all the lewd possible ideas. Gotta teach her after all. It's like, no, you gotta teach her, but not those things. Stop it. You didn't have to know these things.
Well, you're a robot girl. You know what you definitely need to know? How humans fuck.
From what I understand, Nikas are basically equivalency physical body-wise like a human being, like 1-to-1.
I mean, that commander literally smashed the Nika.
But why would they need that? I thought
Why
they're
would they-
weapons.
Yes, but no. So here's the thing. If you try to make a Nikke with none of these things available, right? So it's just a machine. They go crazy.
So you need to breed more Nikkes.
Oh, no. You could still make them with a human being, but like that's,
You know, the logical explanation would be because technically it's a human, maybe a human brain
it's
inside
a human
the
brain.
Nika body, since
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it must
And
be basically
the brain
a human
cannot
body.
handle being not in a human body and just starts going crazy. It just decays.
Where
of mental
my fucking coochie at?
It causes mental distress, which eventually causes a mind switch, and that means them go crazy. Them start stabbing people instead. And
I see.
you don't want that. You don't want to have somebody that weighs more than a human being capable of crushing your rib cage by just hugging you to be able to just walk around and start murdering people, okay?
But it would be a honorable death to be set on by a Nika.
Hydraulic press channel, but it's just a Nikke sitting on you.
I still wonder, considering that Rappy was one of the heaviest Nikas originally because, like, you know, she has Rat Hood's body as well on her, so it's like twice the body, so that she has double the weight. Does she still have double the weight?
Could be.
After the fusion?
Oh yeah, that just reminds me that the commander was casually carrying Rappy.
Yeah, because we carried her. Like, does she still weigh double, or does she no longer weigh double? Because if she still weighs double, what kind of psychotic monster are we, please?
I mean, considering we fell from Mother Whale, better said from Whaley. Considering we fell from Whaley, yeah.
Just we're superhuman, as Graves says.
Got
we're
stabbed in the
superhuman.
stomach multiple times, no problem. Fell from the sky, no problem.
So I know the Nikas are all female,
Yes.
but what if the commander is also just a male Nike?
Who
That's
knows?
why he
likely
can.
is.
That's why he can survive all that shit.
He likely is like, but
We were
without
most
like,
likely something more close to genetically modified human being, but like still.
he is probably.
Well, probably the
I
closest
guess.
thing to a male Nike, but because the
Yeah.
original tests, they. So here's the thing: when Nikas were starting to be produced, they were on time pressure. Of they needed something that can fight, while literally 90% of men are literally at the front lines, dying by the million. Like, they're dying faster than anything, like, any war that has ever happened, basically.
Hmm.
They got fucking eaten alive. That is not even a joke. Some of these raptors just swooped in and eat them alive, like, by the mass. Like, there was just a mother whale crashing down, eating hundreds of people at once.
Dang.
Basically pure massacre. So the only thing they had available to test with were women. They figured out
Oh, and
the
that's
approximate.
sexist. Why were the women not fighting?
I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to go to the
There were
war front. Who
probably a
knows?
lot of fighting.
There's probably also been women at the front, but like most people
Yeah.
on the front were the men. So with the situation as it is, it was getting worse. So they had to figure out. They've noticed, for example, if the person is too old, it doesn't quite work too well most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And too young is also not really stable either. So the age range they approximated was, I think, like 15 to what was it, 30, 35? That's the safest range where you can make a Nike without instability happening, so that they start going crazy or something.
Mm-hmm.
We have, I think, two outliers to this range, technically, in the story. We have Anne, and we have EH, which is a lot older. We don't know the exact age of EH, but definitely older than that. But yeah, they figured out the parameters that works and went from there. Exactly
see.
else is the parameters are unknown because the technology is not even understood entirely. So they basically fucked around
Okay.
with technology they didn't even understand.
So how long ago in story were the Nikas like
Over 100 years
discovered
ago.
how to make them?
It's been approximately 120 years. The Ark has been sealed for like 100 years.
So in that time, technically, somebody could have figured out how to make men Nikas.
Theoretically speaking, we the prediction is that, for example, one of the unique individuals of the Rapture's chatterbox was most likely an experiment of a male Nike, which went rogue and is now like one of the worst things out there.
Fun.
Yeah. Kind of fucked up with that one, I guess. But don't worry about it. We will eventually shoot him. Again. We got him once. We'll get him
I
again.
love how much Chatterbox is just getting.
Gotta get him shafted once more.
Also, but yeah, we'll probably also have to do with like the that's
We're
possibly when
like
we are under our pause plots.
so one of the most important people in the arc, like one of the deputy chief, has the same blood type as we, and it's like almost no one has that blood type. So we're most likely either a clone of him or something similar.
Uh-huh.
He did say that. I think he did also imply that there's more people with blood type since he said that like they're being hunted or something. I can't
He said that
exactly
something
say.
that our bite is very important. So he did He only implied things. He didn't explain anything properly because he doesn't do anything. He doesn't tell you anything in detail.
Yeah, and the thing is that the pause was also discovered before, like, the commander was, like, discovered with, like,
Yeah,
Anarchio, I think, like,
yeah.
someone.
But the
Someone
commander, the legendary commander, which is most likely Anderson, because this is the only person that fits the description, looks like that.
Yeah.
That was the only one that would make sense. Which also would make sense that if that was the case, well, why Saren said when she saw us for the first time, it's like, oh, yeah, I feel like I've seen you before. That is impossible.
Hmm.
Yeah, could be that
Because
they are
how
full of
would she
vendors.
have seen us if she's been inside of Gluttony's mouth for God knows how long? That she's been in there longer than we are alive.
Yeah. But yeah, the pause. But it seems like that the pause seems to be like a complete bloodline that was artificially made, probably as a failsafe against the
Yeah, it's
raptures.
probably like a nanomachine constructed bloodline to make sure to be a failsafe.
Nanomachines, son.
Nanomachines, exactly. That's the joke that I like to make. Cause very important, the nanomachines. Son. The nanomachines. Standing here. And we all eyes.
Yeah, and what we also basically now have in theory that there's entire either the raptures are now are aliens, or that they're man-made, and that they're like that the origin is like terraforming.
Yeah, most likely designed for
Because
terraforming.
because we
Just, just, just by the
figured out
purpose of what they can do or what the Rapture Queen is
yeah,
capable of doing.
yeah, not
It's most likely designed for terraforming because she was
yeah,
originally on top of the space elevator, and she's most likely human-made. And then that brings the question: if her blood automatically nanites that mass produce by themselves automatically, so they sweep over a surface eventually and could terraform everything. That would mean that most likely that was the original purpose, but I'm gonna expect the process of that whatever the Rapture Queen is probably the same process as Anika is made, and they went probably mad.
Yeah.
Which
yeah since yeah
caused
the
everything to go downhill from there.
yeah the nanomachines on Nika's brain are also still unknown, like what
Yeah,
their
it's Nymph.
origin is. The nymph. And also, yeah, her blood not only can apparently like terraform the entire world, like change the entire world, but will cover eventually the entire world, like
Yeah,
arising
yeah.
like
Well,
the Great Flood,
Duplicator
basically.
eventually just covers everything and then just terraform.
Which we hopefully can put an end to if we get a new queen, or like defeat the current one and get a new queen, then that can be maybe stopped. Yeah, so that's basically like a self-replicating machines to terraform. And then there's also the Cube of Harmony, which was used to create not only the current arc, but also
Patience of it.
the variations, which can
There's
basically create an
multiple
entire
technically
city out of nothing.
things like areas that are like half like piece finished arcs. I don't even know how like a lot of these things are very questionable because the arc must have started construction before all of this started happening.
Yeah, that too,
Because the
especially
space
what it
elevator
must.
was built on a supermassive rapture core. The same as the arc. They're basically linked to another. If you were to destroy the elevator, the arc crumbles.
Yeah, that and the arc. The technology for the cube of harmony also has to come somewhere. From somewhere, the technology that
Yeah.
the cubes can basically manipulate matter and create anything, and are basically yeah, we are outside of just all known physics. So it means that this whole thing must have been originally like either from humanity created terraforming, or like from aliens that created terraforming, it could also be a mix of both. That it's originally alien technology that was discovered on Earth and that humans basically found and tried to recreate
To
and
use and
get
backfire.
to use for
Wait, well,
terraforming.
the thing is, we can predict a lot of things. The problem is, we don't know. We know
Yeah.
that there's multiple individuals involved that are all shrouded currently in complete mystery. We have no idea what's going on. And we have a few more years on the menu of progress, so I guess we'll figure it out eventually. Who all is involved in who, and who Deep is, and what their purpose is, and all of it.
Yeah, especially since Deep seems to also constantly speak from a sin that they committed, that they like for humanity's sake committed a great sin.
Yeah, I think the next chapters might give us some more answers, but
It
if
has
they
also
do
like a lot of
anything
religious.
like the fucking side story currently, it's more of a thing of here is an answer and here's 15 more questions.
Honestly, you could probably also figure out part of the story from like religion, since the raptures are technically like the rapture from the Bible, and there's also like this talk about like the sin that the Deep committed like a sin and stuff, and considering that they're heretics like in a religious sense and stuff.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Modernism, nihilistic
so
view,
there's
individualism.
so there must have so there are probably connections, heaven and hell.
Beep, beep,
Since
beep,
this is
beep,
also
beep, beep.
what like many Asian games like gacha games like to do like
So
symbolism,
the question
like
is,
different cultures and
are we
religions.
allowed to murder God on That's the only thing we don't know yet. Can we kill God? We
And who
will
is God
see.
even then? Which entity would be God? This also could
Could
imply maybe
be a
that
complete separate entity we have not met
yeah,
yet.
this could also imply that there's someone above the Rapture Queen.
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
It could be, for example, could also be that the Rapture Queen is like basically there to terraform, and there's something higher above the Center Rapture Queen for terraform or kill humanity.
Yeah,
That is basically God.
that's why I implied that. Gotta fight God because that's what you gotta do, man.
Row, fight the power.
I mean, like to say with Neo Automata, where the question of like, I don't know if there is a God, but if can we fight him? It's like, yes, can we kill him?
But it's gonna be also interesting with the next
Ironically,
chapters.
in Nier, you can fight God. Like literally, you
In
you could fight the credits, which is the
oh,
creators of the game, which means
oh,
you're fighting the god of this world.
which is
That's
that is
funny.
kind of funny.
Yeah, they didn't make you fight an omnipotent, powerful being as an end boss. No, they literally made you fight the creators of the game.
Isn't there's
Smart.
technically isn't there like also this one DLC where you also encounter the creators of the game?
Okay.
Where
No,
they're in, like in the arena or something?
no, no, I don't think so.
I think there were like devs or like creator game in the one.
I don't know though. Don't remember. The fairy.
It's
I think
midnight.
no, no.
Spooky time.
Spooky,
Happy
scary,
not
scary
Halloween
time.
anymore.
Happy no longer spooky time. All spook has to
Happy no
stop right now.
longer Inktober.
Yeah, and yes, you basically there is a CEO boss fight in near Automata.
Okay.
Wait, uh,
Yokotaro?
mute chat.
Can you fight
There.
Yokotaro?
You fight I don't
Yeah,
know if
that's not Yokotaro.
yeah, that's some CEO though. Like you're fighting a CEO.
I still need to say like Yokotaro is like the weirdest person the fuck out there. But I think that makes it so fun. Like, I really want to know how it is to work for that man, because that man is literally crazy. Like, I have
love-
no other word to describe this man other than he's a
Yeah.
fucking lunatic.
Yeah, and I love
But
it.
like,
I just
it gotta
love it
be
with,
fucking entertaining to work for him. Other than like,
yeah, I
he's
just
rolling
love it
over the
with all
floor
stuff
again.
Yeah, I just love all the stuff he does, and like with the one play, which had also I think like a fake ending or like fake story information stuff, so that it wouldn't spoil or something.
Man literally
Stuff.
does the weirdest shit to make stuff work the way he wants them to work.
Yeah, I also find it funny. That isn't like essentially everything in from Neo canon. So basically, all the
Oh yeah,
dojins and stuff are canon.
Yokotaro said like anywhere where you see 2B is canon. Any collab is canon. To be being in Nikke is canon. To
Yeah.
be being in Final Fantasy is canon.
To be being in hentai.
Is canon.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
And the funny thing is, technically that would work, not only because of like multiverses, you can just excuse it with that, but considering that Neo literally the whole reason Neo Automata even exists and the whole story started because of Dragon God games, because a godlike
It's-
entity or something fell into
Yeah,
modern
causing
Japan
the
from a portal.
causing the white death. What is it called again? The white
Yeah, I think the
coronation
White Death.
syndrome.
Yeah,
white
yeah, where you
coronation
basically
syndrome.
turn into I think pillars of salt. Is it?
Yeah, you just turn to salt. Just straight up, just
Yeah,
fucking salt.
yeah, these gods that do that basically give you a choice: either become their slave and turn into a monster, or turn to pillar of salt. So those who turn a pillar of salt refuse to be enslaved by the gods.
It's the salt. I
Which
love when we
also
were in when Thanos in the near world, and I was like, hey, I don't wanna. It's like, oh, that's a lot of snow. It's like, should I give you a little fun fact? This is not snow. What is this? This is salt.
Asbestos.
This is salt of every single living human being of this world. That is all humans that have been here. Every single one of them turned to salt.
um, yeah, isn't it
Yippee.
also? I'm not sure if it's confirmed, or like, is it also a theory that the corruption of the
Wait.
of the replic?
So you're telling me Nia's story is everybody played too much League of Legends until they turned into salt?
I guess you could count it as that, yeah.
God.
That's crazy.
Oh God.
Okay, so Fabian, who we raiding? I see that Eden is currently streaming with one viewer.
Eden is live?
Also, I find it, by the way, funny that Nosy is lurking in the chat, in the mute stream
But
chat.
now it's 58.
Everything. Yeah, of course.
Nosy is
Because
everywhere.
just started streaming. Oh, what? I don't even know what they're gonna stream today. But Trix is live. Trix
Yeah, we
is
could raid
barely
Trix.
live ever.
Okay.
Gotta raid Trix. They're playing Battlefield 7.
Field of Battle.
No, I'm kidding. 7 isn't even. I hope 7 doesn't come out for the next 3 years minimum. I swear to God.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for watching. See you all
I will
next
see
time
you
with
all.
not Inktober anymore.
I will see you all the day
We can't
after
then play
tomorrow.
games.
Bye
We
bye.
have some break
ciao,
time.
ciao.
See you all then.
Bye
Bye bye.
Also, Fabian, isn't it also with Nier